If you're listening to this, you're not looking for motivation. You're looking for understanding, not inspiration, not hype, not reassurance. You're looking for the fundamentals most adults were never taught and quietly pay for not knowing. This is Operate Better, Mastering the Basics. This podcast is about foundational skills, how to think clearly, how to communicate effectively, how to manage your currency with intention, and how to understand the real cost of being alive in a system that charges for everything. Most people operate on autopilot, reacting instead of pausing, spending instead of planning, agreeing instead of questioning. The book Mastering the Basics exists to interrupt that cycle, not with theory, but with structure. This is not about perfection. It's about preparedness. When your basics are weak, everything feels harder than it should. When your basics are solid, decisions simplify, relationships stabilize, money becomes a tool instead of a stressor. Because before systems, before strategy, before optimization, you need fundamentals. Let's begin. Mastering the basics isn't dramatic. It doesn't feel exciting in the moment, but it changes everything. Critical thinking keeps you from reacting blindly. Research keeps you from paying unnecessary prices. Communication determines how the world responds to you. And understanding the exchange of time for currency determines whether you survive or operate with control. Nothing in this series requires talent. It requires attention. These are not advanced concepts. They are ignored ones. If you want more structure, this episode is grounded in the book Mastering the Basics. If you want to go further, my broader work expands these principles into personal operating systems. But this foundation always comes first, because no system works when the basics are broken. This is Operate Better, and this was Mastering the Basics. Until next time, operate deliberately,